Alright, so this is Cuba, my 14-year-old. I'm just going to do a little bit of some shadow handling here. I'm trying to get her nose to bend around to her butt as we're moving back and forth. If you have rally moves, you do rally or you do other agility, you can do some front crosses and any kind of crosses you want to do. I would like it if she would move a little quicker, but she is a little apprehensive about surroundings she doesn't know, so I take what I get. Here I'm going to back up. As you can see that her legs are pretty wide, but again, she's 14 and she just kind of hopped over the little groove in the street. So I'm just going to try to keep my hands really low and kind of push into her a little bit to get her to back up. Okay, now I'm going to do some bows. Just bring my treats in between her legs. Try to get a little bit of stretch in her hamstrings and a little bit in her shoulders. Okay, this is actually my favorite exercise for older dogs. I just try to find something to get their front feet up on so that more weight is shifted to their hind end. I'm going to move her head around, give her a treat high, low, to the side. This is just a fantastic exercise for all dogs, but especially older dogs that tend to lose muscles in their hind limbs. So weight is shifted to her hind limbs because I have a front legs elevated. So I'm just moving her head, giving her treats up, down, side to side. You can do nose touches and whatever, but she's 14 and again, we do what we can. All right, this is Tandem. He is 7, so we're going to do a little bit more of my shadow handling things that we were doing with Cuba. You can see he's definitely more animated and can move a little quicker. And here I'm just going to do some weaving between my legs. I try to keep my legs close together so that he has to actually bend more as he's going through my legs. The leash is kind of getting in my way. All right, here I'm doing some side passing with his front limbs elevated up on the curb. Make sure you go both directions. I only showed you one. All right, now I'm going to have him pivot up and down up on the curb. So step down with one leg, although he hopped right there. I would like one leg up and then stand up with his back legs, pivot up, and then one leg down and then pivot down. Make sure you go both directions. Here I'm just going to have him sit, walk forward, bow, I think. Oh, I'm going to do another sit, walk forward, sit, walk forward. We're working his shoulders there as he walks back and forth. And now we're going to do some bows. I'm really trying to get a stretch in his hamstrings and his shoulders. So I take the treat and I kind of bring it between his legs. All right, here I'm going to do some squats. So front feet on the curb, have him sit back and pop back up. Ideally, I would want no back feet movement, but I'm getting a few and that's okay. Okay, here we're just going to move forward and backwards. He should be going straight. So here are some exercises that you can do with older dogs and younger dogs at rest areas and on leash.